everybody. Time to get into it. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Magician in at the 5, roaming the paint. Yep, count it. Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brent. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point, so it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution.
Here's Schroeder. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Thomas. Green with the defensive effort. Thompson scanning the floor. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that one's good. Magician.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Here's Thomas. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Thompson against Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Curry. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Warriors with the rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, number 1.
And Brooklyn has possession. 8-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Offensive rebound. Blocked! Now here's Thompson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Green from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3!
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout call. Brooklyn. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Simmons. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Can they get it? And rejected. And they'll keep possession. Walker, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Simmons against Paul. Sharp grabs the miss.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Outside Paul. The three ball. Here's Magician. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Magician's got 7 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Simmons against Paul. Left side Walker. Here's Sharp. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Magician. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Simmons against Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 11.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Magician in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, Brian.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Clock at 2. Thomas.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
Right side Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Curry passes to the Magician. Puts it up from 12. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Defended by Thompson. They get it back. Another shot. And Claxton gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
It's Wiggins on the wing. The three from Curry. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Schroeder. Outside Johnson to the paint. Claxton passes to Schroeder. Launches it from deep. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 26. The Nets 24.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brooklyn trailing. On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Finney-Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
First free throw is good.
Dorian Finney-Smith taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Pass to Claxton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist goes to
Claxton's got 8 points.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Green. Oh, Green flex it on him with the strong finish.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
Bridges outside for the lead. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Banks in the layup. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Thompson outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Magician.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Thomas passes to Claxton. The jump hook. The Warriors pull it in. Magician's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And the Nets shooting 35% so far in this one. Thomas, defended by Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring. I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Thomas passes to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Over Curry. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Wiggins with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Magician. And the shot's good. Magician's got 15.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A big group substitution. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 5. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Magician in at the center. That's the Warriors 5.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson passes to the Magician. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And the Nets with possession here. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. The Warriors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Out to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. To the inside. And that one's good. Magician.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. He let me know it appears to be a strained calf muscle, but could not for any other reasons. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the basket by Bridges.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Curry against Schroeder.
Next foul. Cameron Johnson. First personal foul. First.
And he drops it first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
It's Bridges on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Magician for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his third assist of the night.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Takes one from 10 feet. Thomas misses. Golden State has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, swiped away. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Thomas. So they take the lead.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Curry. Inside. Curry gets it to go. Through the defense as well.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Here's Thomas. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Thompson.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, he nails it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Nets call time here. They trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from these tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Foul against Golden State.
And good whistle.
And he misses the first one before he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Claxton. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Wiggins from long range. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have it. This game seems to be well enough.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And Wiggins doesn't shy away from getting to the line, especially when games are tight.
17 seconds left in the game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And so the Warriors take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.